Hello, Twitter world. It's yours truly. Now, if you're familiar with that, you probably follow O.J. Simpson on Twitter. The Juice, one of the greatest NFL running backs of all time. Also, he was accused of murdering Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman in the 90s. He was found not guilty of that in a criminal court. He was found liable for that in a civil case. And then a bunch of years later, he was arrested in Las Vegas for trying to steal back his own memorabilia, I believe it was. Crazy story, crazy life. There's a couple really good documentaries out there on O.J. Simpson. One's on Crave, and I don't think the other one is anywhere. It's American Crime Story, I believe it's called, the first season. Outstanding. It's outstanding. So if you... and the other one is called Made in America, possibly. But just Google O.J. Simpson documentaries. Both of them come up. They're both fantastic. I remember following this story a lot when it happened. I was 13, I believe, almost 13, when the crime initially happened, and it took over every TV station ever. When you're 13 years old, most of your life is watching television. And so when the only thing on TV is the O.J. Simpson trial, that's what you watch. And pretty much that's what everybody in the world was watching back then. Just a crazy, crazy time. So, O.J. Simpson recently, I don't know how long ago, June 2019 it says there, he joined Twitter. So almost a year ago. And he's got 956,000 followers so far. His Twitter is pretty crazy. I think most people joined his Twitter to read the comments. They're pretty crazy. There's no other words to really describe it other than crazy. But he's following 26 people. Who does O.J. Simpson follow? Not only who does O.J. Simpson follow, how do they feel about this man following them? Is it family? Is it athletes? Is it, who knows? Is it women? Probably women. Let's find out who O.J. Simpson follows. So we're gonna go over here. If you're curious, his Twitter is TheRealOJ32. That's him up there in the picture. Let's go. Where's my window? There we go. We're gonna go to following. Only one other person I know follows O.J. Simpson that follows me. It's probably for the best. Let's see. Let's see if I know any of these people. I'm not a big football guy, but I'm curious to see who this man, this famous, this infamous, this guy who's been accused, convicted of some crazy, crazy things. Devin Singletary, I don't know who that is, but he appears to be a Buffalo Bills running back. Wonder how Devin feels about O.J. Simpson following him. Maybe he's cool with O.J. I don't know. Is O.J. Simpson in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? And if he was before, is he still now? That he follows them. Jarrett Payton, motivational tweeter. 4 p.m. horizontal on GN Sports TV. I don't know who that guy is either. Marcus Wiley, Compton Ivy League Hall of Famer, NFL All-Pro. So another football player. So it looks like he follows a lot of football players. Adrian Peterson, I do know who that is. He's a football player, I believe. I recognize the name anyway. I've skipped one. Patrick Mahomes II. I don't know who that is, but he's got 1.1 million followers. Barry Sanders. I do know who Barry Sanders is. Hall of Fame NFL running back. Eric Dickerson. Don't know him. Chris Johnson. Clearly a football player. Terrell Davis. I believe I've heard of him. 2-time Super Bowl champion. Okay, I know who that is. 2K rusher. Was O.J. Simpson the first running back to rush for 2K in a season? I think so. I'm not sure. Like I said, not a football guy. Just curious to see who O.J. Simpson follows. Jamal Lewis. NFL on ESPN. How do you think ESPN feels that O.J. Simpson is following them? Do they care? I don't know. I guess if they cared, they'd block him, right? So they must not care that much. The NFL Network, they probably get some weird publicity because O.J. Simpson follows them. Like me, doing this video. Fox Sports has any sports show, like Fox Sports, TSN, ESPN, the NFL Network, has any of those stations, streaming services, apps, Twitters, Instagrams, have they ever had OJ on? There's a thing. You think, how would an OJ Simpson interview now on one of those channels go over? Probably pretty bad. I'd like to see him on, like, Joe Rogan. That'd be interesting. I wonder if Joe Rogan would be up for that. So, ESPN he follows, the San Francisco 49ers. He played for the Bills. Did he play for the 49ers too? Maybe at the end of his career? I'm not sure. Sports Center. PGA Golf Tour. OJ, if you follow his Twitter, you know OJ Simpson's a huge golfer. Big golf fan. Follows the NFL directly. Do they have anything to do with him whatsoever? Tim Grisham. I don't know who Tim Grisham is, but he's got 40K followers. Wonder how many of those follow him, because OJ Simpson follows him. USC football. The Heisman Trophy. Remember his Heisman Trophy got stolen and sold? Something along those lines. If you watch them documentaries, they talk about that. Justin Simpson, who I'm going to assume is his son. His son's real estate. He's only got 2,800 followers there. I'm surprised with that. Surprised he doesn't have a lot more. He's all following 20. I wonder if Justin Simpson follows his dad back. We're going to have to check that out. And Malcolm Laverne, not sure who that is. Sin City attorney. Maybe that's O.J. Simpson's lawyer. So let's see if Justin Simpson follows his dad. Followed by O.J. Simpson? Yeah, okay, we know that. I'm pretty sure that's his son. Kobe Bryant. What a tragic story that is. So sad. Stephen A. Smith. Shaq. Ooh. LeBron James. Yeah. Donald Trump and O.J. Simpson does follow his dad, President Trump, and Barack Obama. So he does follow his dad. So that's who O.J. Simpson follows on Twitter. I wonder how they feel about being followed by the infamous Juice, the infamous O.J. Simpson. It's pretty crazy. Crazy time, crazy story. Amazing documentaries, though. If you haven't watched them, check them out. They are so good. They're so good. Well, that's this video. I was just curious as to who O.J. Simpson would follow on Twitter. And more curious as to how they feel about it. If you're one of those people that O.J. Simpson follows, let me know. Or let me know how you would feel if O.J. Simpson followed you. Thanks for taking the time out to watch this video, guys. I'll see you soon.